Hey guys, this is the Sadknight, and we're back with some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. On this one, we're still back at Asgard. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Well of Erd, and we're gonna find out some stuff to help out the builder. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in maybe, I don't know, just doing some random talks about some Norse mythology.
The Well of Erd. Not even I know all your secrets.
And, you know, just kind of talk about it and stuff. Like, I'm not a super crazy expert. I'm not gonna go into, like, super great detail. I'll probably get some stuff a little bit wrong and stuff here and there, or not. I won't be as precise as some people would want me to be. But, you know, we can just talk about some of the mythologies and everything. What's down here? There we go. Looks like there's someone down here. But, so I figured I'd start off by just, like, we just talk a little bit about who I think the builder is and everything. The builder, as far as I know, what does it say? Sweet. Should be the guy who builds the walls of Asgard. And, basically, he was a giant who didn't necessarily have a specific name. But, he ended up going up to the gods and he was like, hey, I can build the walls for you and everything, but I want, Freya, the sun, and the moon. This seemed a bit steep, so the gods didn't want to agree, but basically, through the help of Loki and everybody else, they decided to do a bet. So they bet him that without any assistance from any person, that he couldn't build the walls within one winter. Now, in Scandinavian mythology and culture, for the most part, they break up the seasons.
The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted.
They break up the seasons into about two different seasons. There's summer and there's winter, so each one consists of half of the year. So about 6 months, this guy had to work on you know, finishing this project. The only thing he could have with him, though, was his powerful horse. I'm not going to even remotely try to say its name. But this horse actually basically could do the work of practically like 10 other giants.
These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
And with this horse's help, he was getting really close to completing it by the time frame needed. Where am I heading? Am I climbing up? Oh, I'm climbing up. Yeah, let's go. So the gods didn't like losing, and usually when they're about to lose a bet, they go to Loki and say, hey, because usually he's also one of the ones that suggests it. He goes, you need to fix this. So they cheat by having Loki disguise himself. He transforms into a female horse, and he makes the wild stallion go crazy in heat for a while, and they goes and he chases after Loki, and he drags him all over the mountainside and stuff, trying to chase after her. And eventually, you know, the story, he does catch her, and that's how Loki gives birth to Sleipnir, the eight-legged horse of Odin. But also, the giant, without the assistance of his horse, fails on the last few days and cannot complete the work. So the gods get the walls of Asgard for free, basically. And then when he complains that he was cheated, oh, I'll wait.
Harvey, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Harvey? This builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the king of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
The Nornir told me I would die at Ragnarok. They described the scene of my passing.
All but a few will perish in the final battle. We know this. Yet we will die well, and live again in great and glorious tales.
I will need your strength in the coming days, to anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the 9 worlds.
Pretty sick. That's the builder dude that I'm mentioning right now.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge. These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted.
You've done this before, Howie.
Once or twice.
Ooh. Okay.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
Every time I think I have a chance to speak. But basically, yeah, so then most of the times when the gods cheat the giants out of bets, because they bet with the giants a lot, the giants get unruly, and so they call Thor in, and Thor finishes it. So I believe that's what happens. It's at the end the builder gets smoted by Thor. The gods get their wall for free.
Now that the light is split, the streams must find their way home.
And Odin gets his horse Sleipnir. And of course Loki gets a new child. But that's just one of the many cool different stories of Norse culture and mythology and everything. Is that the one that goes there? Oh, no, maybe. This one splits here, goes to this one. Okay. Ah! No, too far of a jump. My bad. Oh, also, if you guys are wondering why they call him Havi instead of Odin, since he's personifying the Allfather right now, Havi means High One and is a name for Odin. Odin has many names that he goes by. And so this is actually an accurate depicted one of his names. It's kind of a cool one. I'm super excited for the DLC. I don't know if you guys are, but that DLC looks like it's gonna be pretty tight. Oh, there it is. Almost gonna see it because of the glowing greenness.
The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
Woo. Oh, this one was really close, but wasn't close enough. Gotcha. Oh, which means I'll have to re-angle that one a little bit. Think it'll land up right there, guys? I think it might. Let's go find out. But yeah, so this was just like a little taste. And as I said, I didn't go into super detail about the story and stuff, and maybe I worded things in a way that other people might not be 100%. I've seen a lot of the Viking community be up and down about how they feel about, oh, still off by a little bit, dang it. Be up and down by exact wording. So not trying to upset anybody. But if you guys would like to hear some cool Norse stories and stuff like that, I do know a little bit here and there and stuff, and I think it'd be a cool thing to talk about. Does it have to be more precisely in the middle? Oh.
The well is open to us.
I will lead.
And obviously, if you guys are watching Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm assuming you guys like Viking culture as well. Because it is really awesome. Check if see if there's anything in here real quick.
We should not linger.
They like to spin in silence.
Ooh, Norns. There's this, but what's he doing over there?
It is done.
Skold is one of my favorite Norns. I'll probably talk to her about her more in a later video, but she actually does a little bit of like Valkyrie stuff and Norn stuff, and she's like a badass warrior one. It's weird though, because they depict them a little bit differently. I've heard depictions of her as a young girl and as an old crone, and she's the representation of the future. So.
Careless little pup. You shouldn't be here. Where are you? There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Javi, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard. This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi. Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
I am many in the one, Tyr. The Yeller, the Spear Charger, the Masked One. I am Longbeard and Shaky Cloak. I am the Wanderer and the Striver, and now I am the foe of the Wolf. Nothing can change this now.
Whatever mind drives you, Javi, you mustn't kill here. Shed no innocent blood in this sacred place.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Courage Bringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
Ooh, further down. I mean, I gotta dive, or is there I can check out a little bit of stuff quick. I like how they use so many of the different monikers for the gods and stuff like that. Like how he was, Courage Bringer, and he's talking about Foe of the Wolf and all that, and Masked One and everything, and Longbeard. These are all different like monikers that the gods take on, so it's accurate. I love it. And for those of you guys who don't know, actually, they had a Norse historian, Jackson Crawford. He's got a YouTube channel, actually. Oh, there is a passage over here. And he was brought in to help them with accuracy and stuff like that with Norse culture. And if you guys are interested in learning a lot about Norse culture and like reading and writing runes, or just learning about the gods or all kinds of stuff, his YouTube channel is actually pretty tight. I check it out all the time. Yep, highly recommend. I love that Aurora sky. Wow. Let's see if there's anything else before I get all the way up here.
Loki.
Wrong thing. Nope.
You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful, calm, quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
The wolf lives, but Tyr will cage the beast at his hall. I want no free wolves in Asgard.
Ah, yes. Good. A wise decision, Harvey.
I wanted to kill it, but Tyr stayed my hand.
Tyr is pragmatic, and it serves him well. You should heed him more often.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
Nope, arrows are full. Alright guys, I think we'll keep it short and sweet on this one. Give me more time to prepare which different types of stories about the gods and different cool things that I might want to talk about while we're just doing stuff. I just didn't want there to be no, dead space while we're doing stuff, although the characters do apparently talk quite often. Just maybe we can learn some fun facts and stuff like that and get to embrace our Norse and, get the Norse on. Alright, my Drangers, until next time, Skål.